Well, welcome everybody. I'm Hunt Broyhill, my wife Leanne, and we're just so appreciative of the opportunity to be here today. Would like to thank the Black Welders for opening up their home, a great old friend, as well as the Lales. We've got Brad and Meg. So thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be running for town council of Blowing Rock. So who am I? I'm a graduate of Wake Forest University. I've done executive education through the Harvard Business School. I've worked in our family office is in Lenore, North Carolina, and I've really worked with family ventures since 1986. And what I've done has generally been in finance and business, starting businesses, and some have done well and some have not, so I've learned some of those lessons. But the big thing that I have done is learn to build teams and learn to work collaboratively with people. And I think that's a skill set that would serve me well should I be elected to the town council of Blowing Rock. Leanne and I, we've always wanted to be in Blowing Rock. I came here as a child. I've been here all my life. My grandparents had a place on Wonderland Trail, and so this area has very, very fond memories for our family, and we're so glad that we've gotten the opportunity to move up here and be part of this great town and village. One of the things that we've been encouraged to do as candidates is to get out and walk neighborhoods and meet people and hear their concerns. To me, that just seems common sense. And I'll tell you, in the course of doing so, it's a little bit discouraging. The people in Blowing Rock right now are angry. They're frustrated. And they want better from their town government. And some of the issues are, we've got this quaint village, and yet our architectural review has not been sufficient to maintain the historic architectural integrity of our village. Down at the foot of the hill here at Morningside, we've got the new Embers building. And I've not heard anyone say that it was a good idea, and yet somehow it got passed and we've got it. So we need to review our codes so that we will not make more mistakes like that going forward. I'm a finance guy, so I'm a numbers guy. When you look at our town budget, it has increased by something like 60% over the last 4 years. And what do we really have to show for that? You know, where is our tax money going? I learned yesterday from a dear friend that we owned the land underneath Brom, and there was a 50-year land lease on that building. Brom, in their wisdom, decided they wanted to buy it back from the town. Where's that money going? Where's it been reinvested? It just kind of gotten sucked up. So we need more financial responsibility. We need people who've been in business, such as Jamie and myself, to bring leadership to Blowing Rock that has been sorely missing. You know, Jamie and I had the opportunity a few weeks ago to tour our water and sewer plants, and with Matt Blackburn, who's a great guy. We're lucky to have him as a public works director. It was really interesting. We learned that we have some of the best drinking water probably in the state of North Carolina. However, by the time this drinking water gets to many homes in Blowing Rock, it's looking rusty, and we're having to change filters more frequently. And that's because we've got old 100-year infrastructure for your last mile of water delivery. And you know, we can do better than that. We deserve better than that. I mean, this is just a basic public health issue for Blowing Rock citizens. Another public health issue that we've been struggling with now for decades is an ambulance that is dedicated to Blowing Rock citizens and visitors. Nationally, there's a standard called the 990 standard. The 990 standard means a 9-minute response time 90% of the time. And since we're having to get an ambulance deployed from Boone for a Blowing Rock health situation, we're failing there. And it's about time that we as citizens work with our leaders in Watauga County to figure out how to get an ambulance for this community. There had been a solution, by the way, worked out in a previous by a previous council, and we had a very wonderful councilwoman who's here today, Sue Sweeting, who led that effort. And unfortunately, when she brought the solution back, it was not adopted by our town council. Isn't that a shame? So we'd like to, maybe with some of Sue's coaching, figure out how to bring that issue back up and get us an ambulance for Blowing Rock, dadgummit. So having said all that, again, appreciate y'all's time, appreciate y'all's interest, and I'll turn things over to Jamie, but we need your vote, and we need you to tell your other friends and neighbors about us, because we need a big turnout on November 7th. Thank you.